guys, and welcome back. Today I am going to guide you through a quick 12 to 15 minute chair sequence. This is perfect for any time you sit a lot. These are just some moves you can do at a desk or just if you're on your break and you have access to a chair. So if you look in the details of the video, I have linked my music for you, so if you want to turn that on while we go through this flow, you're more than welcome to. I have a playlist for Apple Music and I have one for Spotify as well. With YouTube, there's a lot of music rights and all of that, so music is up to you. You can use mine, you can use yours, do whatever feels good. And I'm going to give you just a few seconds to get that all situated, and then when you're ready, sitting back in your chair nice and tall. If you have a watch that you use to track your fitness, this is totally one that you can go ahead and start this. So start that sucker up. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair, closing down the eyes. Just rest your hands down in your lap. Coming into that breath where we always begin and where we always come back to. Again, I always give you the option if you want to keep with your regular breathing in through the nose and breathing out through your mouth. You can do that. If you want to start to build a little heat, just to kind of fire everything up inside, you can breathe in through the nose and back out through the nose. Again, in through the nose and back out through the nose. Good. On your next inhale, we're going to reach our arms up nice and tall, interlacing those fingers, pressing palms up. On your exhale, taking a nice side body bend over. Coming back through center. And exhaling over to the left. Coming back through center. Exhale, we're going to release all the way down. This is like your forward fold. Releasing your head down. You can rest your hands on your shins, or if the floor is accessible for you, that's perfectly fine too. Just really releasing that head. You've been sitting in the computer, it's good to just let that go from holding it up. And bringing your hands to shins, flat back halfway. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up. We're going to go through that again. Interlace those fingers, press up. Exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhaling back through center. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, letting go. This time we're going to walk our hands out as far as you can in front of you, and this is like your downward facing dog. Again, just work on letting your head hang heavy and walking your fingertips back in, forward fold. Hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, nice big breath up. And exhale, hands come down to heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhaling, we're going to bring that left hand over to the right knee, and you're just going to bring your right hand to the right side of your chair. Just give yourself a nice gentle twist. Remembering to breathe. And inhaling back through center. Exhaling, taking it over to the left side. So right hand outside the left knee, left hand comes on top of that chair, and you're just doing that gentle twist. And inhaling back. And releasing those hands back to heart. Just bringing those hands into the lap. We're going to take some neck circles, rolling in one direction. Doing about 4 to 5 in one direction. And then once you get back, come back into neutral, reversing the other way. Again, take about 4 to 5, just making sure you're even with that other side. And coming back through center. We're going to gently take our right hand over to the left side, kind of by your left ear. Left fingertips are going to be out. You're just going to gently pull your neck over to the right. Just do it again to the degree that feels good. And releasing, this time left hand comes over by that right ear, pulling gently over to the left. And releasing it. Working on some shoulder releasing. So on our inhale, we're going to inhale, shoulders shrug up. Exhale, release down. Inhaling, shrug up. Exhale, release down. Every time you're releasing down, you're really rolling those shoulders down and back. Inhale, shrug them up. Exhale, down. One more time. And exhale down. Just give it some nice, just rolling backwards. And then rolling them forward. And inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, heart, hands to heart center. Interlacing those fingers, we're going to press those palms out. Taking a gentle bend over to the right. Back through center. Over to the left. Back through center. Releasing those hands, coming all the way down, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling, forward fold. We're going to sweep our arms up, and as we do that, you're going to lift your right leg up with you, bringing your hands to your knee. And just start by hugging your knee, rolling out your ankle one direction, rolling it out in the other. And then just rocking it in and out, releasing that hip. Good, hugging it in, bringing that nose to your knee. And on the exhale, setting that right ankle across the left knee, sitting up nice and tall. You can stay here if this is enough of a stretch, maybe just using that right heel of your hand to press down that right knee. If you need a little more, option to fold it down. Even more, you can walk those hands in front of the right shin. Just making sure you keep this right foot flexed so you're always protecting the knee. Sometimes I like to cradle my arm around. It just really helps me to get in there and open up that right hip. And if you went down, coming back up, sitting up nice and tall. Inhaling, reaching up. Hands coming by that knee. One more nice squeeze in. And exhale, release. Inhale, big breath up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, this time left knee comes up, hands come to that knee. Bringing that knee in. going through those ankle rolls, rolling in one direction, then reversing it in the other. And then just a gentle sway in and out, releasing through that hip. And then bring it into stillness, hugging in that knee, bringing it to touch your nose. And then exhaling, crossing that left ankle over the right knee. Again, you have all the options. First, making sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Taking the heel of that left hand, pressing it down on that left knee. If you want more, folding down. If you want even more, bringing those hands down. Remembering that not all sides are created equal. If you can see with me, this hip is a little bit tighter. So I'm taking a different variation than what I took on the other side. Again, making sure that left foot is flexed, so that way you are always protecting your knees. Breathing into it. And sitting up nice and tall. And inhaling, bringing arms up. One more time, bringing those hands nose to knee. And exhale, releasing it down. Inhaling, sweeping those arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, big breath all the way up. And close those hands down to heart center. Taking one final stretch here, we're going to take our right leg and cross it over your left. If you have the flexibility, you can wrap that foot around the calf, just sitting up nice and tall. You take those arms out into a T. We're going to cross the left arm under the right into an eagle wrap. Just breathing here. Feeling the twist of those legs. Squeeze them tight. And then exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release and unwrap. Nice big breath up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Good. This time, left leg is going to come over the right. Again, if you want to wrap that ankle around, if you have that flexibility, go for that. Arms coming out into that T. And this time, left arm comes under the right. If you have that flexibility to take palm to palm. If not, you always have the option to just wrap here. Inhaling, squeezing thighs together. Exhale, releasing them out. Inhaling, squeeze. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, squeeze. Exhaling, release. And releasing your arms out. One more nice big breath up. And an exhale, closing those hands down at heart center. I thank you guys so much for joining me today. That was a super brief introduction to some chair yoga. I'm going to add some longer ones where we get more into flows, adding in some warrior sequences and just working a little bit more into that. So I thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.